Hey guys, how's everybody doing? So this is Dan from Trading with Dan, and we are going to do our afternoon stroke evening Bitcoin and Ethereum indicator checkup. See what's going on there, see if we've had any trade signals, and let you guys know about those. Yeah, we've had a pretty strong rally in the stock markets today, also in silver and gold, and also in Bitcoin. So rallies in everything. Yeah, so there's turnaround Tuesday in full strength. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if we then get the sell-off in stocks, but I guess we're waiting to see on this stimulus bill for the people, well, the people and big business that they're trying to get through Congress in the US. So that's obviously what the market is moving on at the moment. But yeah, so stocks moving up in anticipation of that. Obviously gold and silver moving up in the anticipation of the massive fiat currency creation. And yeah, Bitcoin maybe moving on the similar thing. So yeah, so still looking good for Bitcoin. So anyway, so over to the 15-minute DMT. You can see we're still nicely in this uptrend. So the DMT sell line's only just above 6,000, so that's a good $700 away. So, but that reflects the volatility we've got in the market at the moment. So yeah, not much to see there. 25-minute Dominator, maybe possibly coming down for a sell tomorrow. If we hang around these levels, it certainly will. You can see the 15-minute went to a sell, but then went to a buy again. So I mean that tailed off. 20-minute. Yeah, you can see it's a lot lower than the over 100 level, but yeah, so 25-minute. I mean, if we do hang around here or maybe move down, we will get a sell signal tomorrow, but that's not necessarily going to happen. We can get straight up into the 7Ks. There is quite a bit of resistance around these levels here, so yeah, we'll see what happens with Bitcoin there. Yep, so that's Bitcoin. Over to Ethereum. 15-minute. DMT line well below the price as per usual, with the extra increased volatility of this asset. But over to the Dominator. Dominator is the main guy for trading this, and then yeah, so just the buy there. Look like we're coming down for a sell there as well. So we could get the 25-minute Dominator selling Ethereum, which is how we actually look to trade Ethereum, with the Dominator rather than the DMT. So yeah, so I mean, just having a quick whiz through the traditional markets. I'll just get rid of this for the moment. So yeah, you can see we had a 25-minute buy signal. Worked out pretty well. We had a 25-minute sell signal and a buy signal. I did mention to you guys about traditional markets with Dominator, and I think it was a 15-minute. I said that was the better one to use. So yeah, funny enough, 15-minute buy on this candle just here. So that was would have got you in this amazingly good pump. And then yeah, had a sell trade about here, which would have got you in a great dump there. And then a buy trade. This buy trade wouldn't have really got you much, but can't win all your trades. The sell trade didn't really go anywhere either. So yeah, this market was I mean, you can see it was basically chopping around. We know when the market's chopping around, you're just gonna get chopped in and out of trades. But then when it makes a bigger move, you will be on the side of that move. So that is good to see. Oil hit a sell trade. That would currently be offside. Hit a buy trade, which doing pretty well. Hit a sell trade. I mean, this is a choppy market. I mean, you're going on and offside in these trades, but predominantly onside. Like again, same here. Buy trade do go up a lot, but you have to give it some patience. Not particularly with the sell trade though. Pretty much, apart from that little bit, straight down. A buy trade didn't really go too far, and then a sell trade. Yeah, here. You would have maybe got whipped out of it, but still came down. The dollar index, the oh so strong dollar index making moves. You can see we've got some strength. If I zoom out a bit, you can see we had a bit of a sell off, and then we bounced around the 95 areas, and we're just looking very strong from here. I don't think Dominator necessarily works too well on this. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't work that well. The US 10-year, yeah, so well below 1% still. This is kind of what the Fed kind of needs if they're buying treasuries. They kind of need the actual price to reflect that the Fed are buying, because if the price doesn't reflect that they're buying, then it shows that there's a lot more selling. So that is not necessarily great. But yeah, you guys know my view on this. I think this is where we bottomed out. I think this is all just going to end up going back up, as in down in bond prices, up in the yield. This is the yield, so this is going up. So I think there will be a sell-off in the bond market. I don't think we will see these prices again. These lows in yields, those highs in prices. Yeah, we'll just have another look at a quick currency. Euro, Japanese yen. Let's look on a larger time frame, see what we've got going on here. Well, some intense chop that is, guys. Yeah, I mean, you can see the normal volatility. That is I'm glad I'm not trading that, put it that way. Yeah, I mean, you could draw your channel and then make decisions based off that channel, but yeah. Yeah, so I mean, on that basis you'll be looking for shorts, but yeah, it's a bit wild, that one is. And that's coming from a predominantly Bitcoin trader. So yeah, it's just, I guess, in Bitcoin you're used to volatility, so that's factored into your thought process. When you just go from like sort of this sort of movement, starts to speed up a bit and then just goes mental. It's all about rate of change, isn't it? Calculus and rate of change, the secrets to the universe. So yeah, so anyway, so right, so there we go. Yeah, overall, kind of things maybe looking up for Bitcoin, get above those 7,000s. I mean, for me, I mean, it doesn't really mean too much, like actual market wise, but if we get above 7,200 and stay and hold above there, for me, that is a 100% increase on where we bombed out at 3,600. So I mean, just in my mind, if we double from basically that low, then you kind of think that maybe we're not going to see that low again, and that was the low. But very basic reasoning there. Very basic reasoning, but hey. But anyway, so right, so thanks for listening, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. Investing anything is risky at the moment. Investing anything is risky at any moment, but even more so in these crazy times. But yeah, so be careful out there. Yeah, be careful, guys, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow.